Hello everyone, my name is Jazz Cole, and today I'll be talking about some questions that you should ask yourself when creating your own personalized lesson plan in learning any language and making it a lifestyle. Okay, so with making a personalized lesson plan, my main thing is that it's really important to think of language learning as a lifestyle. It is not just something that is a hobby, because when it's a hobby, it's like, it's something I sometimes do in my free time. But to make it more of a priority, you need to make it a lifestyle. Make it a part of who you are. So the first question I always ask is, what does your daily routine look like? Because with your daily routine, like from the time you get up to the time you lay down, what are the things that you do, and what are things that can be that you do on autopilot that you can actually have some form of like input in there? So like, for example, if you're waking up in the first thing in the morning, you love to listen to music, because I love listening to music because I don't drink coffee, so music's got to get me up. So music, find a way to switch that into your target language. If you normally go to the gym during certain times, you're generally on autopilot because you're doing the same routines or whatever your fitness routine looks like. Switching that up and being able to listen to music. That's the perfect time to listen to music, even podcasts. Any way you can basically just subconsciously be absorbing the language at all times. Pockets where you can actually keep that in there. If you typically write notes or your to-do list every morning, if that's a routine, put it in the target language. If you have a planner, every Sunday I plan my week. Put that in and write all that stuff out in your target language. That'll be really beneficial to you. So looking at how you can take your daily routine and just insert little moments of language learning, and just in a way, and put it in there in ways that you just don't even think about it. Like I said, listening to music. We can all find music that we like in any language, so it's really important to be able to take those aspects of our daily life and be able to put that into a language learning setting. The second thing I will ask you is, what activities do you enjoy or do you look forward to doing? So if you love like Netflix first thing when you get home from work, finding films that you like if you are a person that loves thrillers, or if you're a person that loves rom-coms, I'm telling you, you can basically find anything, especially if you have like a VPN, which VPNs are very inexpensive. I know I paid $99 for 2 years from NordVPN. I also have a video that talks about using a VPN as a powerful language learning tool, so you can actually check that out as well. But basically, what do you love doing for pure pleasure? So that you're basically training your brain to associate language learning with something you really like and pairing the two. So that way you look forward to doing that thing. Or let's say you love, you love playing certain games on your phone. Change those language settings. Finding ways to be able to incorporate things that you like. If you love watching YouTube videos, find some that are in that target language. Or if you really love fitness, oh my gosh, do you know how many people around the world are working out? So I think that you can be able to find something on YouTube for your fitness routines, for your yoga. If you really like ASMR, which I personally do, it helps me go to sleep. You can find them in so many different languages, so you're actually exposing yourself. I want you to do what you normally do, but just in another language. Just act like you are a native speaker, because when you make that a part of your identity, that's basically there's no way that you can't learn anything at that point. The third thing is, how do you use technology every day? So if technology is basically a powerful tool for language learning in the first place, just because of the fact that it's everywhere. We have smartphones, we have access to everything on our phones and whatnot. So being able to look at YouTube channels and being able to look at your language settings, whether it be computer or your phone. What devices do you use your phone for? Do you use your computer for? Are there any things that you can use where it doesn't require other people to? Because I know that sometimes when it comes to emails, I know with my Notion platform we use, we actually have that in the French settings. So that way, even though that the documents we're writing are in English, we can still basically be able to edit everything in using the French tools. So it really makes it very helpful for us to be able to see how we can use technology as a tool to further enhance our language learning abilities. And the last thing I will say is, how can you create tangible evidence of progress? Because the thing is, we're likely to keep doing it if we see progress. So basically, how can you create ways of setting up visual proof for yourself to say, I'm actually making progress? Part of that can be, ways to incentivize you being able to accomplish your goals or be consistent. I say that just because for us, like I said, it just is a matter of, if we don't have any form of progress, we don't really want to do it. And I can't tell you how to create your own learning plan. This is the whole point, is just personalization, looking at your daily routine, activities you enjoy, technological uses that can help enhance you, and then be able to incentivize your progress to keep happening. Because once you see progress, you're going to be so motivated to keep going. Whether it be noticing, okay, I'm able to write a lot more. Like when I'm writing my planner, I actually notice that I don't have gaps in English. Because what I usually recommend, like, in writing, especially when it comes to personal notes, is if you don't know a certain word in that language, write it in English and skip over it. It's not serious. I would say don't take it so seriously, like this is an academic thing. This is something that you've chosen to do to enhance your abilities. So don't take it too seriously. Don't get mad at yourself or frustrated because you don't understand certain vocabulary or you don't know how to say certain things. The whole point is to keep learning. And over time, you'll be able to notice you can do a lot more things. So these are my 4 ways of being able to create your own personalized learning plan for language learning. I hope it's very helpful, and tell us in the comments how you plan to apply those as well. So talk to you all soon. See you next time.